Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the 90s NBA was physical, and no team embodied that more than the Knicks. When the league cracked down with rule changes in 1997, it was seen as a direct response to New York. Then Nick Doc Rivers said, those were anti-Nick rules, obviously aimed at us because we did those things so much more and so much harder than everybody else. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Knicks, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Main man is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Brunson inside, and Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Brunson. Robinson's got the opening bucket of the night here for New York. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. They get it back, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Now, here's Barrett, down low. Here's Olsen. Mobley with the block! And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow!
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Randall, a screen on Garland. That one goes in. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city. Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
That's the Rain Man. That three off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Allen. Mitchell wide open. Cleveland gets it back. Count that one from Mobley.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on deep. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Randall against Mobley. Brunson with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Mitchell. He had 27 points last game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Brunson finds Randall. Here's Rain Man. Takes the three. Rebound by Mitchell.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Garland, the pass to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got 5.
A very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
And the pass to Robinson. Feeds to Barrett. Over Okoro, and no good. Trying to use the glass. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And here is Garland. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by New York.
tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Picked by Randall. Clock at 6. Here's Barrett. Randall outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And helping the team space the floor there, Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. To the paint. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got his second basket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Robinson sets a screen for Randall. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Barrett. Allen with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And then for Cleveland, Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now, here's Rubio. He's coming off a 13-point game against Orlando. Randall surveying the D. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Randall's got a couple of threes now in the first for New York. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Obi Toppin's checked in for Randall. Fournier comes in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Raul Neto's checked in for Garland.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Neto, the pass to Rubio. Fires the three. Knicks with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a barn. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
Now, here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Loads it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Here's Hartenstein. Lets a floater go, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates. And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
Now here's Fournier, and there's Derrick Rose on the assist from Fournier. And the Knicks lead by 4.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's LeVert over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Right side Fournier. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Locked loose. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Knicks. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Love. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. Look at Rain Man, second in the league, having an excellent season.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. A moment now to check out some numbers for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Neto in the corner. Kicks it out to Love. Drains it from beyond the arc. Love's got 5 points so far.
A volume three-point shooter for a big man. Love can certainly torch you from downtown.
Rose with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Rose gets the bucket.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Love outside. Over to the wing. Neto finds Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And he stays with it. Here's Hartenstein. Yep, that one goes in there. And now a 7-point Knicks lead.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender quarterback.
And they pick up 2. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. New York ahead, up 5. And we'll return shortly.
21.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Toppin. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Randall. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Garland. Mobley right side. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night. Toppin sets a screen for Brunson. Here's Randall. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland against Randall. Pass to Okoro. Over Barrett. Okoro shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. Launches a three. Barrett, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. The Knicks shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks.
At the line.
That free throw good from Randall. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves. The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll, his decision making is so impressive.
And Fournier kicks to Barrett. Randall with a screen for Barrett. Outside for Randall. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Mobley dishes to Garland. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And Mobley throws it down.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with and then the guts it takes to pull them off always blows me away.
Look at Rain Man sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible. And we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
And he's good on the second. Cavaliers leading. Mobley is screened. Pass to Okoro. To the middle. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist from Okoro. Mobley's got 7 now in this quarter.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Cavaliers lead.
Mobley is screen on Fournier. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now Allen, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer, hits it from three-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Robinson. That one drops for him.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Timeout called, Cleveland. A different look for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Randall. Rain Man comes in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Love's checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. Raul Neto's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for New York. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers? Out to Barrett. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Barrett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The pass to Love. Rubio against Rose. Passes to LeVert. And here's Love. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Rubio. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rubio against Rose. Barrett wide open. He fires. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. Here's Rain Man. And the officials call a traveling violation. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Everyone on this team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
Back to Barrett. A 3-ball drains the 3-pointer. Barrett's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for New York.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
It's a pick by Love. A deep Neto. That shot off. The Knicks go the other way with it. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And that one is hammered home.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Mobley a screen. And Neto is good for 3.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Now Barrett. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Allen's checked in. Pass to Neto. Allen with it. He has 5. Here's Love. Drops in the layup for 2. Love's got 7 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hartenstein passes to Barrett. 54 seconds left in the first half. Offline from the top of the key.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Levert the pass to Neto. 6 on the shot clock. Stripped away. Pass to Olsen. From 7. And good that time. Rain Man's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Rubio kicks to Love. Back to Rubio. To the left side wing. Nato. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Coach, the league going back and forth. How do you get separation from them in the second half?
You got to play with more energy. We're playing a low-energy game, offensively and defensively. So we're just trading buckets. We're not getting anywhere.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but 2 outstanding players through the first half.
Well, you look at these two carrying the scoring load, both playing some fantastic basketball in the first half.
We'll see if the imminent halftime coaching adjustments can slow down either guy. And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage with the bench. I mean, if their reserves can keep this up and this kind of level of scoring, Shaq, it's going to be hard to beat them.
And if you're the starters, you get paid like starters. Don't let the bench guys outshine you.
No, it's a team effort. Everybody's one unit. Don't look at it starters, bench. It's us against them.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Rain Man is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Brunson the pass to Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 1-point game. Mobley a screen on Brunson. Count that one for Mobley. That's now 22 points for Evan Mobley.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here's Allen. He's got 5. They get it back. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play going to the line for 1.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little and finally now taking the lead.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the 3 off target. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Randall against Mobley. Randall with the bucket.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Timeout called Cleveland.
53. Timeout, Cleveland.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Caris LeVert.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
At the elbow, it's Allen. Here's Garland, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. Boy, he's made the most of it.
Now here's Brunson. He has 5. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Kicks to Okoro. The pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
All right, a moment to see the stats for Rain Man. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 2nd in field goal percentage. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Mitchell finds Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
3 points.
Garland's got 5 assists tonight. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Barrett for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Okoro shot is off. The Knicks leading by 3. Passes it to Randall. Over Okoro. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 17.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Right wing. And here's Garland for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Down low, here's Robinson. Right through the knee for the layup.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
64-60.
Mitchell looking it over. There's Garland. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Incredible focus there from Garland, not paying any attention to that hand in his face.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Get up and get ready for offense. It's your Knicks.
So for the Knicks, Toppin comes in for Robinson, and it's Rose in for R.J. Barrett. Cleveland also making some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Evan Mobley. Caris LeVert comes in for Okoro, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell. Rose kicks to Randall. New York moving it around. The kick out to Rose. Here's Toppin. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Garland against Rose. Love with the screen on Rose. Left side, Love. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. New York leading by 5. Brunson the pass to Olsen. Randall down low. Covered by Rubio. Count it. Randall's got 19 points.
A go-to scorer in high school at Kentucky. Randall showing tonight that he can do it at this level as well. Oh, that's fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Brunson with it. Garland picks him up. Brunson, good.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Rubio, the pass to Allen. He dishes it to Garland. Jacks up a three. The Knicks pull it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Rubio looking it over. It's Garland, top of the key. Love with the screen for Garland. Kept alive. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Allen.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Brunson the pass to Rose. Toppin sends a screen for Rose. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland against Brunson. Allen with the screen for Garland. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And New York making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Raul Neto's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Rose. He has 6. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids. They are great, aren't they? Your Knicks City Kids.
To the inside. Hartenstein. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Allen. And here's Love for 3. Not going to go that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. Brunson kicks to Rose. Back to Brunson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Brunson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks. Cavaliers shooting a troubling 38% in the fifth. Not the finest work of this offense. Tries it from 9. Neto with the bucket. Neto's got 7 points. New York has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Rose passes to Olsen. Allen with the rebound. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the paint. Kicks it out to Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Puts up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line.
Jalen Brunson at the line.
That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's a pick by Love. LeVert the pass to Allen. And he makes that one. 9 points for Jared Allen.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hartenstein passes to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Olsen. Knocks down the step-back Jay. He's got 14.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks lead by 11. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. In at small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. Now, here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett's got his fourth rebound in this one. That bucket in no time at all. 16 points for Rain Man.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Garland against Rose. Okoro setting the pick for Garland. Here's Allen. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. A nice shot by Okoro.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
There's the pass to Toppin. Inside. Here's Olsen. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Passes it to Okoro. Allen surveying the D. This is to Okoro. The 3 from Garland. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
To the paint. Here's Olsen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks. Randall's checked in for Toppin. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 12. There's the feed to Mitchell. The 3. Allen trying to break free. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Robinson a screen on Mobley. Randall with the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Garland. There's the triple. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
New York leading by 15. Pass to Rain Man. Randall with the ball. New York moving the ball around. It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell outside. Allen finds Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. From the top of the key. Good. He hits the jump shot. Garland's got 11 in the second half. Garland against Rose. And here's Barrett. Down low, stolen by Allen. Okoro dishes to Garland. Allen, a screen on Rose. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Okoro. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Olsen. Oh, and that one, no question, narrowed it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Knocks it loose. And they're moving it up. Here's Olsen. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Garland, the pass to Allen. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Randall finds Robinson. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Mitchell right side. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Rose against Garland. Rain Man with the bucket. Rain Man's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Misses from short range. The Knicks leading by 17. Olsen passes to Rose.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
Derrick Rose at the line.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Rose. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Mitchell up top. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Rain Man. Covered by Mitchell. Rain Man with the bucket.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now, here's Garland. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got 20 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's Olsen. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Okoro kicks to Garland. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there. The Knicks leading by 17. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. Here's Brunson. There's the dish to Barrett. 6 to shoot. From about 19 feet. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Allen outside. Mobley outside. Mitchell up top. Cleveland moving it around. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're down by 17. We've got 1:48 left in the game.
T-shirt. Fans, make some noise for your Knicks sitting answer.
And that one misses.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They lead by 17. It's Barrett on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. 14 points for R.J. Barrett.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Garland against Brunson. Allen, a screen on Brunson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. This one for three. Mobley misses. New York with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Rain Man.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
Free throw good, Garland.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so he hits both. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now Brunson. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, D-Rose. The energy of this crowd, these fans, the chemistry, how does that give you a boost?
Oh, it's been great. You know, when we're on the bench, we're going crazy for the first 5. I mean, when I'm on the bench, I go crazy for the first 5. And whenever I sub in the game, I try to get the energy of the crowd, and it's been fantastic.
Well, Derek, you played off of it tonight, man. Great performance. Thanks. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Rain Man.